Hello, hello. Today's bread is sometimes you just gotta know when to shut up. Randy Pitchford, CEO of Gearbox, is once again causing a whole bunch of controversy online because, well, he won't shut his mouth. This all started because Borderlands 4 released with very poor optimization, causing many PC players unable to run the game smoothly at launch, despite being well above the recommended spec. This caused Borderlands 4 to have a rocky start where it's currently sitting at a mixed review on Steam, with almost all the negative reviews blaming performance. Instead of taking accountability for the poor optimization, Randy decided to take the offensive approach, which is no surprise to anybody who's followed him long enough. There's so many quotes, but we're just gonna go over the craziest ones, and trust me, there's a lot. In response to Randy telling players to just use DLSS for higher frames, this person says, why not just make your game run well without AI upscaling? And well, Randy counters sarcastically with, code your own engine and show us how it's done, please. We will be your customer when you pull it off. The people doing it now are clearly dumb and don't know what they're doing, and all the support and recommendations and code and architecture from the world's greatest hardware companies and tech companies working with the greatest real-time graphics engine coders don't know what you seem to know. Which is completely missing the point, because nobody is saying they can do it themselves or that it's easy, but that it's the responsibility of the developer to figure it out before releasing the game and charging people for it. He even came out to say that every PC gamer must accept the reality of the relationship between their hardware and what the software they're running is doing. And we have made an amazing and fun, huge looter shooter campaign game. The game is pretty damn optimal, which means that the software is doing what we want without wasteful cycles on bad processes, which was immediately hit with community context. Now, this would make sense if people were attempting to run it at 4K with a toaster oven, but they're not. In fact, they're just using what Gearbox put as the recommended. With minimum requirements, you're looking at 22 to 30 frames per second on 1080p at medium settings, which I guess is technically playable. And at beyond recommended specs, even pirate software wasn't able to break 60 frames per second while experiencing multiple crashes. Now, this would be more acceptable if Borderlands was some graphical monster like Cyberpunk, but it's not. It's Borderlands, which Randy does not believe. He says that Borderlands 4 is a premium game made for premium gamers, and that if you're trying to drive a monster truck with a leaf blower's motor, you're going to be disappointed. Okay, Randy, you're right. It's not the trash optimization. If you're someone having problems running Borderlands 4, well, guess what? You're just poor. Can you believe this is the same guy who said that if you're a real fan of Borderlands, you'll find a way to get $80 to pay for it? Oh wait, yeah, that makes sense. Anyways, that is all for today's bread. Thank you.